Good morning or evening, friends. This is JP with Wise Guys Gaming. I want to talk about my boy Gief, and some matches that I played with spacing being a key portion. It went in this order. I've actually been sitting on this match for a while. As soon as I played it, I said I got to go back and find it because I feel like this Dawson did an amazing job. Just very careful, very mindful, very demure, very mindful. But just watch the spacing and the work that he puts in. Keeps me at a distance at almost all times. Probably should have won the match there after he got that standing medium kick to hit. But, I mean, still got enough for a perfect, right? Come back in round two, and it is more of the same of just keeping me out. And I like that simple combo of throwing out the roundhouse, and if it hits, throwing out the fierce, or if it gets crush counter, not crush counter. If it gets the punish counter, throwing out the hit for the fierce for the combo. Finally got a chance to get a hit in, and it got pushed back on me. Just jumping on fireball, just horrible, double perfect. It's rough. And I know it's Gief and it's Dawson, but I think the way he created and controlled space was pretty exemplary on this. And you don't see a Dawson who can do that a lot. And he's able to, you see that little exchange there? I was just out of the range. I was a hair out of range. And he turned that into a full combo and just got me where he needed to be. It's frustrating to play against it, but to me, it's also inspiring to see somebody who's good at what they do. You know what I mean? He's really good. And or I'm just awful, but I do like that his Dawson is equal parts aggressive, but also very defensive. Like, this Dawson's not, I should have done level 1 there. This Dawson's not doing nuts things, right? He's just taking very careful thought of his spacing, keeping it back, and just kind of pushing me out. It's what Dawson should do against his Gief, right? Just make it frustrating for them because they have to get in, and you have all the options right here. Kind of made me wish that Gief had a projectile, but he doesn't. That is 3 perfects in a row. He's working on perfect number 4. Dropped my combo. The only thing I had going, dropped my combo. Thought I was still a little close enough to get that without the opening. Clearly was not. Again, just a hair off. And that's enough for Chip for the win. And that just stinks. So after having that match, I think it was either today or yesterday, I ran into this Guile. And it's very similar. Again, really good with creating space, keeping that nice little buffer right there in the middle to keep me back, right? And what I liked about playing this Guile was, much like that Dawson character, he's pretty crisp with his combos. Like, there aren't a lot of hits that just mean nothing against this Guile. Normally, if he gets a hit, he's trying his best to kind of make things work. He's looking for the next hit, you know? Keeping really good space. And I'm just desperately trying, well, not really desperately, I'm doing a pretty decent job. But I'm trying to make sure I get in as safe as possible. Because I need for that pressure to be on him. I don't need him. I don't want to let him sit back and just kind of set up shop. Because if he sets up a little house with his booms, there's not much I can do. Well, I won't say there's not much I can do, but it's gonna make it incredibly difficult to get in if I just give him the opportunity to set up a house. He's got to feel some form of pressure trying to get in or trying to stay away. Like he's got to feel me coming after him. Yeah, he's got to feel me trying to get in for damage. I don't know if that was much better, but you dig it. You can dig it. Spacing. Eat that with that fierce. I love that standing fierce from Gief. Very careful, taking my time, trying to get that crouching medium to hit because I know I can confirm off that pretty well. Taking it very slow, very easy. Get dunked on. And now we're close. Yeah, I mean, he should have known I was going to, I guess he did know I was going to do that. Thought he was going for the speed again. He took the slow one. I was able to get through, and lo and behold, got the hit and dropped the combo, but still got the second hit to get the victory. I think he was trying to push me out real quick and didn't get a chance to get it because I did not play my combo like I should have. But if I had played it like I should have, I still should have won that round. Pretty decent spacing. Just want to take my time. I want to be close enough to where he can feel the buttons that come up. When I start pressing my buttons, I want him to feel some either damage or some pressure. And Guile is pretty good with that. He's good at long range, but he can set up. To me, I think Guile is very effective at that mid-range setup, where he can just kind of set up his booms and make you have to deal with them. But the problem with the mid-range is just that I can jump over some of those booms. If I catch him right, I can jump over those booms, and that lets me inside to do pressure. So he's got to be careful with what he throws. Right now, he's just way too close. Way too close. Buddy. Buddy. You think you can play rough? Okay. Like, boom. Perfect. Again, look at the buttons. Very crisp. Just taking his time. Trying to hit combos. Where do you play hitbox? Wonder if he's on leverless. Yeah, I don't know if y'all watch Button Check, but there's a pretty decently priced leverless button, leverless controller they were showing. It looks really nice too. But I don't remember who it was, and even if I did, I might not tell you because I want one. And they can sponsor me, and I'll tell them. I'll tell them, yeah. But it did look nice, and I've never played leverless before, so I think I still miss the old bat top. Finally got an anti-air going on. Good job with the EX version of that, so he could break through my armor. Pushed him right back. And we're right back in the situation. Now that one hurt me a lot more because I did get him in the corner. And if I got you in the corner, I get to dictate the pressure that we put on. And he was still able to withstand it and just come out with the dub. And that's disheartening. Even, especially barely skating by on the last game. This is the second game of the set. And I'm like, you know, if I barely skated by then, how am I going to try to get by now? Where I couldn't even keep my pressure up. But again, we're just trying to look at spacing and make sure we get in, keep him busy. That's one of the things I like about playing Dial. Well, not. I don't know if it's a lot of guys or not. I think it's just a lot of people at this rank, this platinum level. They don't really watch their feet that much. Got him again. Eat some of that time off the clock, give him some damage. But they don't watch their feet a lot, so I can get away with a lot of things like drive rush in, crouching medium kick, which for Gief, it's not that great of a thing to do. To dash in, crouching medium kick, because his medium kick is not special cancelable. However, you can link it into crouching jab if you get it right. You can't get much more after that though, unless you're at just the right distance. And most of the time, if you're doing crouching medium kick, you're not going to be at that distance. But you can, if you got the meter, and I wouldn't advise it unless it's their opponent's low. Drive rush in, crouching medium kick, hit them with the crouching jab, and then use that to do drive rush and continue your combo from there. I think theoretically that should be able to work, but I haven't practiced it a whole lot. But, you know, it should be able to work. I stand by it. Even if it's crouching jab, drive rush, crouching jab, lariat. It's not much, but it does a little extra damage that might swing you around. We got that same situation again. Want to keep pressure on him, but we don't want to be reckless. Want to take our time, and that's why we don't want to be reckless. He dropped. Did he do? I think he tried to do flash kick. He dropped his combo. He had it right there, and now I've got him back in the corner. And I'll be honest, I'm looking for level 1 right here, and I had the opportunity there and did not take it. And sometimes you have the smart thing to do. You're just not expecting it to come up when it does. We're good, we good, we good. Again, we want to take our time. Make him uncomfortable in space. Take our time, try to make him uncomfortable in space. Bad jump in. And right this time I realized, hey, there's like 5 seconds left. He can come over here. I've been chasing him all match. We're not doing it anymore. He can come over here. I've got enough life. So that ended up pretty well for us. So I had a lot of fun playing both these guys. I think they utilize their space pretty well, especially against the Gief, and it's just fun to play. So just wanted to show these matches. But I do appreciate you watching. Thanks so much. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you guys next time. Have a wonderful day. Peace out.